Welcome back, beautiful family. Today I want to share with you a very delicious beef short ribs recipe that I know you guys are going to love. But first things first, my apron is on, my hands are clean, and I am ready to show you my ingredients. Prepare this delicious and amazing beef short ribs. These are the ingredients. I have salt, Himalaya salt, black pepper, chicken bouillon, garlic cloves, smoked paprika, cilantro, onions, tomato sauce, and of course the beef short ribs. This is everything we need to prepare this delicious and amazing short rib recipe. So let's get started. I want to start first with the garlic cloves. I'm going to smash them, and then I am going to dice them really good, really finely, so that they release and they help the short ribs get nice and tender. The meat get nice and tender. And now I'm going to go ahead, put everything directly into the short ribs. Look at this. Of course, in this recipe you could even add chunks of beef, but here I want to show you that I have my short ribs with the bone. The bone really gives this sauce and this recipe an amazing taste. Remember, the bone really gives the sauce an amazing taste. Well, here I have the bone. I even added some pieces, some chunks of beef. But now I wanted to show you this. I wanted to show you how easy and how delicious this recipe is going to come out. Once you have everything in here, I'm going to go ahead and add some water. I'm going to add water halfway, and I'm going to take it to the stove. I'm going to cook it in high heat until it starts boiling. This part is very important. When you add the meat, let it cook in high heat. I'm going to add my salt, and then I am going to go ahead and cover it. While the short ribs are cooking, I'm going to continue with my onion. I have 2 large onions that I'm going to dice really good. Dice it small, but not extra small. Once you have it nice and diced, let me show you how I'm dicing it, just like that, so that it releases all those amazing flavors. And here I am done with the onion. I'm going to go ahead and transfer it to this plate, and I'm going to continue with my cilantro. This is done. I'm going to continue with the cilantro. I have rinsed my cilantro really good, and now I am ready to chop away really good, just like that. The cilantro and the onion is really going to give this recipe an amazing flavor. I am sure you're going to love it once you try it. I'm going to transfer it to this plate, and then let me show you that I am ready. When the short ribs are ready, I am ready to add all these amazing and delicious flavors. I have the black pepper, I have the chicken bouillon, I have the smoked paprika, the onion, and the cilantro or coriander. By this time, it's already boiling. I am going to remove it. I'm going to remove everything on the top. I'm going to remove all that from the top, being very careful that I don't leave anything behind. This part is very important, to remove everything from the top. Look at this. Once you have removed everything, you are going to cover it. You're going to cook it for about an hour and a half in medium heat. Remember, we had it in high heat. But once you remove everything, then you are going to go ahead, cover it, let it cook for an hour and a half in medium heat. You're going to come back. You are going to remove the excessive oil. Be very careful removing the excessive oil. We don't want none of this oil in our delicious recipe. Look at this. Make sure that you remove all the oil you could remove. Once you have removed everything, now it takes time to remove all the excessive oil, but believe me, you are really going to love this recipe. Okay, now I am ready to touch it. If it's a little soft, okay, now it's nice and soft. Now I'm ready to add the onion. I'm gonna add the onion. I'm gonna add the tomato puree on the top, and I'm going to add the spices. It seems like if it's a lot of onion, but once it cooks down, it's gonna be very little onion, believe me. The onion, the cilantro, and the rest of the ingredients give this dish an amazing flavor. Remember, you are cooking it in medium heat. I'm gonna add the spices, the chicken bouillon, the black pepper, and the smoked paprika. The smoked paprika is going to give it a smoky, delicious flavor. I'm just going to incorporate all the flavors. I am going to cover it one more time, and I'm going to cook it for 1 hour. The total that it's going to cook is going to be 2 hours and a half. Remember to cook it in medium heat. I'm going to cover it, but I'm going to leave it a little open, and then I'll see you back in an hour. Look at this. After the hour, the beef is nice and tender. It has absorbed all those amazing flavors, and the onion has really cooked down. Now I'm ready to add the cilantro. Once you add the cilantro, only cook it for 10 minutes, no more than 10 minutes. Incorporate the cilantro really good so that everything is coated, and that the cilantro gives everything an amazing, amazing flavor. This is a family recipe. I am sure you're going to love it. Okay, once this is done, just let it cook for 10 minutes, and then this is ready for you to enjoy. I am going to enjoy these short ribs and this amazing sauce with some white rice. And I'm going to be very generous with the juice, without those amazing flavors. I am ready for the presentation. I can't wait to enjoy. I'll see you in a bit. I am completely done with this short ribs recipe in this delicious and amazing sauce. The meat is really nice and tender. It falls off the bone. I am going to enjoy it with the white rice. Excuse me. Definitely amazing. The sauce has so much flavor. The meat is really tender, falling off the bone. Like I always say, when you cook with love, everything comes out perfect. I hope, my friends, you make this amazing recipe. Short ribs in this amazing sauce. If you liked and loved my recipe, I invite you to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, share this video on social media with your friends, with your relatives, so Cooking with Gloria keeps growing. Don't forget to push that notification bell, and if you did, leave it activated, so every time I make an amazing recipe like I did today, yes, you're going to be notified. Before I say I see you soon, I wish you nothing but the best. Peace and love. I love you guys. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being part of Cooking with Gloria. I will stay enjoying these amazing short rib, amazing sauce. Like, subscribe, and share, and see you on my next amazing recipe. Bye-bye.